Alright, it was one game, just one out of 7. But last night in San Antonio, the entire balance of the NBA Finals quietly shifted. So here's the real question. How much did a single road win actually change about who lifts the trophy? Because this is what's actually on the line. A championship, a finals MVP, the legacy of a generational young team. All of it riding on a best of 7. And of all 7 games, the data says one matters more than the rest. Game 1. And the Knicks just took it. This is Game is Culture. Real quick before we get into it, if you like breakdowns that actually show the math instead of just yelling takes at you, go hit subscribe. It's free and it genuinely helps. So click it. First, why does one game out of 7 matter this much? Because of this number. Throughout NBA Finals history, the team that wins Game 1 goes on to win the whole series around 70% of the time. So this isn't just a 1-0 lead, it's a statistical stranglehold. Win the opener and history says you probably win it all. And here's the why behind it. Because a best of 7 is a war of adjustments, and Game 1 sets the tone for all of them. The winner dictates, the loser has to chase and react and prove they can change. So that first punch doesn't just count once, it echoes through the entire series. But here's what makes this one even bigger, where it happened. 105-95 on the road in San Antonio against the team with the best record in the entire league. So the Knicks didn't just win a game, they walked into the Lions' den and stole the one thing that was supposed to belong to the Spurs, home court. And that's why the needle moved so hard. Before the series, with the Spurs holding home court, this was close to a coin flip. After one road win, the math swings decisively toward New York. One night turned a toss-up into a clear favorite. So let's zoom out. What did this one game actually put in motion? Everything. A title that defines a franchise, a finals MVP that rewrites a player's legacy forever. And for San Antonio, the chance to crown the youngest team in decades and launch a dynasty. So this wasn't just a Tuesday in June, it was a night that nudged all of it in one direction. So when you watch the Knicks celebrate, you weren't watching a regular season win, you were watching a team grab roughly a 70% grip on a championship in a single night in a building where they weren't supposed to. But now the honest reality check. Because 70% is not 100. Roughly 3 in 10 Game 1 winners still go on to lose, and the team chasing here is the youngest, deepest, most fearless group in the league on their home floor. So the Knicks didn't win the title last night, they just made themselves the heavy favorite to. So I'm going to leave it with you. Is a road Game 1 steal the moment a finals is decided, or is it exactly the kind of lead a young, dangerous team loves to erase? So tell me down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe. We're in a race to 1,000 subscribers, so please join the family.